There it goes. Okay, cool. So the mics are up. We are webcasting to the world right now. And like, so if you've got anything clever to say it now, because we don't stay clever for the rest of the night.
We don't?
Not really. It's kind of awful. Yeah, actually.
It's like without fail.
Kind of, yeah. Although maybe that's a Sharif thing. I don't know. Oh man, I didn't have any of this stuff open. Oh my god, who's running this thing?
If I'm not looping, I won't really need this on over here. But... Oh, in which case I can press the button.
www.ilyAIMY.com. Oh, I forgot to load that little graphic. Oh well. Let's use a cute one of Kristen and the cat. That'll work. Oh, let's just use this cat. Yeah, that'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? I like that. Yeah.
Hey folks, we're getting a little bit of a late start, so bear with us for just a sec.
Bear?
We talked about bears last week. Bear, eagle, tiger.
There are new animal cardinal directions. Going left from the layer. Okay, cool. That's all there. Is it working? Are the buttons that you're pressing doing the things that you expect them to do?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, kind of.
Yes.
Okay, good. I'm always worried. That it just one of these days I'm going to press the button and it just all explodes.
See, Tracy, if we're on time, we're late. That's what's going on.
Oh, yeah. That's my philosophy, certainly. Man, I don't think we've got a plan yet. Crap.
Well, probably Rob and I should start.
Yeah, I guess so. So Jeff, if you could like, hit some wrong notes for a little bit so we sound better, that'd be great.
Sure.
Thank you. Yeah, that's hot. I like that. That's not too bad. That's more like jazz, but I guess that's sort of the point of jazz. That's hot. I like that. Oh my god. Wait, what are you... What's... Alright, I don't need to do all this. This is silly. Okay, let me just back out of all this.
You can help us out by hitting the share button if you're on Facebook, or do the thing that they do on Twitch.
I think share is on YouTube too.
I think you can share on YouTube.
Gosh, I don't eat my own dog meat. Alright, I'm almost done with all these buttons, and then I'll return it to what it's supposed to be doing. I don't need to go do this too fast because I'll close my own tab by mistake. Alright. Is everything under control? I mean, hey, Mark Rooney's in the house. Hey, man.
Oh.
What?
I'll tell you later.
Oh, do you know Mark Rooney?
I don't think so.
Oh, thunderous drummer. He's mighty. All right, I'm gonna click off my desk mic. What are we starting with?
I don't know. What tuning are you in?
I don't know. Oh, I'm in standard, but I don't want to be in standard. You want to start with terms?
Sure.
Okay. Tune it out. Oh man, I had this great dream. That I would be like so precise and amazing when Jeff Miller came over, and you'd be so impressed with my precision and stuff. And here I am, just winging it.
That was my whole goal, was to be the reason why the broadcast starts late.
My imposter syndrome.
And to throw you off.
Ugly head.
We also had a last minute fashion choice.
Wait, we weren't going to address that.
Based on, I'm just killing
Socks.
time here.
We all decided to wear socks.
Socks. Yeah.
All right, let's pretend like that's all under control. Come back over here.
No plan is the best plan.
That's some philosophy stuff right there. I'm trusting you. pressed the wrong button.
Oh, wow. What is happening?
Wait, that's not supposed to be happening. It might actually cause more problems. Alright. Wrong button.
I like it.
Wrong button. Out. Crap. Remove from stream. Okay.
And we're back.
Shouldn't have trusted me.
Jumped and so did the brokers. What a jolt, what a ride. Just found out I got skin in the game and I've been hitting F5 like an amateur. Showing my age with my subjects and glances and my choices and logos and pants. Just found out I got skin in the game and I've been screaming my loudest with the rest of them. Yeah, screaming my loudest with the rest of them. The taxes, I'm still waiting on the roads and the potholes and patches. No one else gets it, we got skin in the game. You all just duck and blame all the rest of them. Flint is joking, but at least they got coverage. And California is burning, but at least they still got insurance. Volkswagen's grinning, but at least it's deductible. They just pay up and smile like the rest of them. Yeah, pay up and smile like the rest of them. Back and laugh. Thoughts jumped and so did the lyrics, you know. Inspiration only gets you so far. I just found out I got skin in the game and I've been playing my little heart out for hours. Waiting by the phone and the road and the courthouse, I'm waiting all alone. And with saints and with rapists, we all found out we got skin in the game, but it sure seems like nobody gets it. It sure seems like nobody gets it. You all sit back and laugh. Terms with my place in the country, my privilege, my hatred, my well-deserved currency. Airwaves are filled with the absolute surety. Nobody matters. Freedom's a fallacy. Majority won't sure. Don't mean you know me. It's no zero-sum game till everyone's bleeding. Oh, what you gonna sit back and laugh? Wrap it up. I just found out you're as sure as the rest of us, and I can't wait till you figure out why. I'm hoping that you'll soon get as sore as the rest of us, and then I'm thinking that you'll figure out why. I'm showing my age with my first person narrative. I just thought I'd something to say. turns out I'm just a product of all of you people, and I guess that sort of makes us the same. I guess that sort of makes us the same. Unless you sit back and laugh. Well, I come to terms with my place in the country, my privilege, my hatred, my well-deserved currency. Airwaves are filled with the absolute surety. Nobody matters. Freedom's a fallacy. Majority won't sure. It don't mean you know me. It's no zero-sum game till everyone's bleeding. Oh, what you gonna sit back and laugh? Oh dear. I'm gonna do something you probably shouldn't do down here.
You could just raise up on this.
All right, I think I need to tweak a couple of levels because I see some things redlining. Doing things a little out of order tonight.
Cool. So we want to welcome our very special guest, Jeff Miller, who is passing through on a big spring tour from Nashville. Thank you for joining us,
Thank you for having me.
Jeff. Yeah. Jeff has been a longtime friend, played Rob's Open Mics feature several times. We did a show together in Frederick last year. That was awesome.
That was a wonderful show.
Yeah.
Wonderful venue.
So let's do a Jeff Miller song.
Oh, I'm supposed to play some of my own songs?
Yeah. Give us
I'm kidding.
Either nod us in or we'll jump in if we feel comfortable, or you stay the hell out. That's fine.
Oh, I think unless I say something, you're welcome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you say anything?
I said you're welcome.
Oh, phew, okay, cool.
I don't know what I'm gonna play, but
We'll find out together.
all right. I'll play this one. It pops, it comes to a close, but never stops. It ties my stomach up in knots. The needle skips again, and we're headed for the same dead end. Can we get together and fix this broken record? Goes on, and we're tired of hearing the same song. Can we get together and fix this broken record? We could turn the volume down so we don't have to sing along. Or cry out loud till everyone can hear the sound. 'Cause this world's spinning upside down. The needle skips again, and we're heading for the same dead end. Can we get together and fix this broken record? skips again, and we're heading for the same dead end. Can we get together and fix this broken record? 'Cause it goes on, and we're tired of hearing the same song. Can we get together and fix this broken record? Needle skips again.
I remembered something like that was coming up.
That's what the ambiguous head nod meant at the end.
I was in tune for like the very end. So we're almost there. So my ox is in the shop. My carbon fiber's in the shop. Which is why I'm struggling a little bit.
Would it be helpful for me to turn the monitor off on songs that I know I'm not gonna loop on, so it's not loud or like? It's okay. Okay.
Yeah, I did some shifting, but
Okay. Cool.
Heather Lloyd said that was her favorite Jeff song. And
Many thank yous.
yeah.
do you mind playing another one? I feel like I'm still finding my footing, and it's just nice to have you in the house.
Thank you.
You have a very musical thermos, and I was really excited about hearing that earlier. Well, not now.
You can still hear it a little bit.
That is. That's very nice. Now, Heather's got a really musical thermos, too, and I feel like it'd be really nice to get the two thermoses together for a good band, but Heather wasn't able to make it out tonight, and she really wasn't convinced otherwise when I said, but no, bring your thermos. And she was like, yeah, I'm busy. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll do a looping one since I'm supposed to.
Then it's like you don't need us.
I know. I could do a little less looping.
Do what
At
you
the
want.
end.
Do what you want to do.
That's what we'll do. We'll jam at the end.
Let's do over here. Loop.
The world was yours when you were young. You sang your songs with a golden tongue. And some don't need to take stock, banking on your charm and luck. But it's not so easy now. The world has grown and you feel small, and it's hard to keep the faith when you're just trying to find your way. Are you lost in the crowd? Are you looking around for love? Have you been let down? Is there no one around to pick you up? lost in the crowd, yeah, you're looking around for love. Have been let down, is there no one around to pick you up? Yeah, yeah. Oh, oh.
That makes me happy. So Heather had spoken up and said that last one was one of her favorites. That's one of my favorites. I love the technical elegance of that.
It's a new one. I played it in the fall, but it's a new one.
Okay, gosh. I guess I have it in my... COVID has really screwed up my sense of time completely. And so that song is something that's been in my head for a lot longer, I guess.
So you wrote it.
Yeah, actually.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you.
I inversely projected into your mind. Gosh, so... But you must have played it my...
I played it at Sky Stage
Yeah, yeah.
and maybe at the open mic.
And I feel like you must have put it out there as a video in advance of that. Okay, cool. Dreamt I'd wed a cellist, smart and lithe and kind. She'd work her fingers to the bone for a song. Meet someplace mundane and go someplace exotic. And deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless. Royalties, we'd run on with the nouveau rich, but ain't life a bitch? I still penny pinch, I could barely save a dime. I've been rubbing up on poverty like a cat who's flirting hungrily, but deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons don't mean anything. Steady gone, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket and nothing up my sleeve. I dreamt there was a sickness. It took its toll upon the land. Couldn't wash our hands with our wedding bands. Chapping lips and fingertips, we stayed someplace mundane, 'cause any travel seemed exotic. And deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons don't mean anything, no. Steady gone, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket and no one on my arm. forget all those names when you leave your bed. You just faintly remember to regret leaving something warm. You know how you forget all those dreams when you leave your bed. You just faintly remember to regret leaving something flawless. Dreamt I'd left the city, that everyone was starving feral. They'd kill you for a song. Masked faces, lowered eyes, and dreams were so exotic. We're in danger for our lives when everyone is lawless. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons don't mean anything, no. Steady gone, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket, and no one left to harm. I got no one left to harm. I got no one left to harm. Nice. Nice. Yeah. When in doubt, play it backwards. So that's one of my COVID songs. Have you written any COVID-y songs?
Well-
Anything that wants to go viral? Oh, too soon. Sorry.
Yes-ish. I say like, I say. I didn't mean to say that, but I did. I've had a few songs. I started doing this Song of the Week series, and I posted the results on my YouTube page. And not on purpose, really, but over the past year and a half, I've written a decent number of songs that deal with mental health. And I think that wouldn't have happened if COVID hadn't struck us. I guess I'll play one of those. Maybe I'll play all three of them. We'll see.
Bum, 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 bum.
It's one of my rare. Oh, I had that muted. Huh?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, but we were hearing it through the amp.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. What he was playing was amazing. I hope any of it came through.
Here I thought I was unmuting when I was actually, or the other way around. So that first song I sang, I don't know what that would have sounded like.
He was playing amazing, reverse solo stuff. I don't know what of that came through. Oh, shit.
I wonder what came through on
Okay, Heather says it came through pretty well.
Broken Record. I don't know what would have happened on Broken Record. But okay, this is a song called Shadow of a Doubt. Key of C sharp minor, sometimes E-ish. That's funny. Funny stuff. Just the reverse stuff would have come through, probably.
Well,
Because I muted the live guitar. But the looper was still.
Well, that worked great for my song.
Yeah, not my first one. Okay, all right. Here goes nothing. How does this start? Okay, got it. Sunlight shines clear blue sky, but it can turn on a dime. I see it all come rolling in, it's pouring in this shade of gray cloud. Since the beginning, we've been living in the shadow of a doubt. Someday drive peace of mind, but we all have hard times. See it all come rolling in, it's pouring in this shade of gray cloud. Since the beginning, we've been living in the shadow of a doubt. Questions will come and go, and there's so much that we don't really know. So keep your head that dark night. Nothing feels right, but you'll come through the other side.
Oh, it doesn't come back in. Oh, what a beautiful blue ball ending. Very nice.
Now I'm paranoid about whether my guitar signal's coming through. Because
Probably
the lights
wise.
stopped working.
Oh, great. Well,
That's what I was trying to play at the beginning.
hit your guitar real quick. Yeah, I can see that the signal's coming through here.
Okay.
So
And then
visually,
when I do
I'm
this,
very.
it's not.
Yep. And I checked that at the beginning when you said the light was off.
Oh, you could hear that too? Okay.
Yeah, I heard you say it.
I was just.
Last minute technical things went afoot just before we went live, so we made some swaps and additions on gear. Thank you once again for joining us for yet another Wednesday. We do accept tips up at paypal.me/ilyAIMY or Venmo at ilytips. We will be sharing that with Jeff tonight. We definitely want to get him some gas money, because probably when you planned this tour, gas was probably like $1 cheaper a gallon than
At least.
is right now. Yeah, it's a little rough out there for the touring peeps. So anything that you're inspired to throw in is most welcome. This is a new song we've been enjoying playing and adding different guests.
Once upon a time, it all worked out. The sun was bright, the ocean's rising, more space to swim. Fall right in, it'll keep you fit. The ocean's rising, hey. One last time. Lights say it's fine. Once upon a time, you didn't have to hide, so we built a wall. The ocean's rising. It's too late to be a kid like your parents did. The ocean's rising. Hey. One last time. Lights say it's fine. One last time. Lights say it's fine. Fall asleep, my little one, but don't dream big. Get married young, but don't have kids. Look both ways and then decide to not get hit or to take the ride. Hey. One last time. Lights say it's fine. One last time. Lights say it's fine. Once upon a time, the hill was mine, but the gates left open. The ocean's rising. Just go to sleep, my little one. That crush you heard is the ocean rising. Hey. One last time. Lights say it's fine. One last time. Lights say it's fine. Have you played music pretty much your whole life?
Well, consistently since I was 8. I started violin when I was 5 because my brother was playing when he was 8, and then he didn't play for very long. I played for a little bit longer, but I didn't have any like friends to play with. And then when I was 8, that's when they introduced it at the schools, and I didn't look back after that. So.
Friends to play with. That's the thing. I think that's what caught me, was when it was like I can do this with other people, and frankly, that's consistently been a problem. Like if I can't be playing with other people, I'll fall off, and I mean, I play for myself a good bit just to keep my head straight. I think it's what keeps me sane a little bit, but it's playing with other people is what really keeps things circulating, you know, my brain working. I don't know.
I think it would help me, but ironically, I don't.
Right, I was thinking like that, as you were saying that, I was like, but wait, your other person is your foot in that boomerang pedal.
Yeah.
So I, you know, when you said you'd be able to come and do the Lair thing, we've tried this a couple of different ways, and sometimes it's even been remote. You know, someone just patches in. That's not as much fun. Having someone in the room and just bandying back and forth. They play 2 songs, we play 2 songs, one song, whatever. That's fine. But the fun ones have been when we've gotten to play with other people. And so when you said yes, my brain was like, oh, but how is that going to work? Do you actually, you know, not everyone actually communicates that way. And so it's really nice that you're just like playing. Oh, it's gorgeous. You're awesome.
And speaking of your boomerang pedal, we did have somebody wondering about your looping setup. If you want to, chat just a tad about.
It's pretty simple and old.
Nice.
Which is why it's simple, I guess. This boomerang, I got a big pedal down by my feet here. Well, 2 pedals, but the bigger one is called the boomerang. The original boomerang company does not exist anymore. Some company in California bought the name. But I used to be an endorser of boomerang pedals, and my guitar goes into that first, and then into a Ditto looper, which is slightly newer, but less feature or user-friendly, I guess, actually. It is only one single pedal, and if you're starting looping, whoever was asking this, or anyone who's interested in it, if you're just starting looping, I strongly suggest not getting a pedal that only has one button on it for looping, because then you have to do crazy double taps and holds with one foot while you're playing. But the bigger pedal, I have a dedicated stop button, and it's a lot easier to fade the loops out if I want to. Oh yeah, here we go. So this is the boomerang. This is, let me see. I'll do something super simple. Whoops, and then I'll erase it. It's not coming out there now. So then I can record on it. I've got a dedicated record button over here. Let me go backwards. And then there's one button here that will just play it once and stop on its own, so I don't have to worry about stopping it. But I could always start and stop it that way. But then this little guy here is the Ditto, and if you want to record something, you press it the same way, and then you start it. It immediately plays back, but it doesn't record. You have to press it again to record. And if I want to completely stop it, you have to double tap. And if you want to erase it, you have to tap it and hold it. So yeah, that took a little while to. That's probably more than this person wanted me to go over. But I will be doing a looping workshop if anyone is near the Morgantown, West Virginia area. Happen to be watching. I'll be doing a concert in Morgantown, but also before that, I'm doing a looping workshop at 3 o'clock in Morgantown. Details are on my site, jeffmilleronline.com.
Nice. And I think hopefully you'll be doing one in October in the Maryland area. So
mid-October. Well, now I feel like I should do a looping song again.
Yeah, show off.
I'm going to. Thing is, like, most of the new songs I've written, since it was a song a week, I didn't have time to work out parts, and so there's very little looping in my new stuff. And that might just stay that way. I'm not sure. All right, is this still coming through there?
Yep.
Okay, because I pressed it to make it come through there. But the lights, that's so weird. The lights aren't doing anything. All right. Oh, this one. Yeah, I'll do this one. This one's called Square One.
took off 2 years ago. Said you had places to go, and this town was just too small for you. So I'm left here wondering why you were always on my mind. Was I just playing the fool? I stood up for you, no one else would. They all said, look at what she's done. Gone without a trace, though I still see your face. But you can't always go back to square one. Look at what the cat dragged in. It's our story's heroine. But did you come back too late? 'Cause I had my own life to live. Now I'm trying to forgive you, but you know I just can't forget. Gone for 2 whole years, suddenly you appear. You're telling me you want to start again. Time won't heal these wounds, and yours were the deepest too. But you can't always go back to square one.
That's one of my favorite Jeff Miller songs. Thank you.
All right. Well, you played all our favorites, so we're done. Oh man, David Eisner out there with the puns. Thank you. Is that a pun? Hang on, Loopy, hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a referential. Yeah, yeah.
And Bob and Sally say hi
Oh,
to Jeff.
hey. Hey, Bob and Sally.
I think I saw Christian Alfonso out there as well. Christian and Jimmy Stewart, Quiet the Mountain. You've got a lot of shows coming up, one of which is going to be in the Lair somehow. I'm not quite sure how that's going to work. Now, is Jimmy even taller than Jeff is?
I think so.
Jeez,
I've met him a
flip.
couple times.
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah. I think
so.
he's even taller than
He's
Jeff
probably
is.
also dressed up a little nicer than I was, so he might have had thicker shoes. Like nicer shoes.
But he
you know,
plays sitting down.
But when I met him, I was standing
I know.
next to him.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about being in
Yeah,
here.
but in
So
the
you won't
Lair,
think of
like
his head in here.
whether or not, yeah, because he doesn't jump and he generally plays sitting down. It should probably be okay.
Yeah.
But we haven't figured that out yet. We might go to his place. We go live from Jimmy's Lair, and by Lair, I think I mean his back porch. But Anything could happen. Now, when Dave Eisner's in the house, we generally play a Dylan song in a in a just transparent ploy to say, hey man, I know you like Dylan. And then we'll usually say something nice about him and say, man, you've been so supportive of us over the years and everything like that and what. But that's still all true. Come, you masters of war. Come, you masters of war, you that build the big guns, you that build the death planes, you that build the big bombs, you that build the wall, you that hide behind desks. I want you to know I see through your masks. You that never done nothing but build to destroy. You play with my world like it's your own little toy. You put a gun in my hand and then you hide from my eyes. You turn or run further when the first bullets fly. Like Judas of old, yeah, you lie and deceive. World war can be won, yeah, you want me to believe this. I see through your eyes and I see through your brain, like I see through the water that runs down your drain. You fasten all the triggers for others to fire, then you sit back and watch as the flames grow higher. You hide in your mansions while the young people's blood flows out of the bodies and into the mud. Come, you masters of war. That thrown the worst fear that could ever be hurled. Fear to bring children into this world of threatening my babies unborn and unnamed. You ain't worth the blood that flows through my veins. How much do I know that I'll speak out of turn? You may think that I'm still young, you may think that I'm unlearned. Well, one thing I know, though I'm younger than you, not even Jesus would forgive what you do. Let me ask you one question. Was the money that good? Will it buy you forgiveness? Do you think that it should? One thing I found, you'll find when death takes its toll, all that money won't buy back your soul. And I hope that you die, and your death will come soon, and you'll follow your casket through the pale afternoon light, and I'll watch as you're lowered down to your deathbed, and I'll stand over your grave. Make sure that you're dead. Dave Eisner, actually, I'm using you as an excuse to play that song because I know we've played it the last couple weeks, but I just love playing that song. I'm not a Dylan guy, but yeah, I was invited to do a Bob Dylan tribute, and I was like, oh no, I don't even know what to do with this. So I Googled angriest Dylan song.
Who is? Oh, sorry.
No. Yeah. I had a vague idea of who it was. I knew that since Dave Eisner liked him, he was probably some sort of baseball guy. But it turned out that wasn't actually the case. Yeah. That's what was that was tricky at first too. Yeah. So I Googled angriest Dylan song, and just read through lyrics until I found lyrics that I liked, and then made up sort of like what I thought it could sound like.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. I'm glad. I like that story. All right. Well, then I'm going to do a cover tune.
Okay. Where are you gonna go?
This is not a Dylan tune. I do need to drop
No, you're
D's.
Beatles guy, aren't you? Kind of.
They are my favorite band. This is that song that had the terrible horns in it that shouldn't have belonged in it.
Oh, not a Beatles song at all.
No, same country.
Do I have a synth of some sort that I could do? Like, what? Grab me the melodic. No.
Definitely don't play those horn lines.
I know I've tried various covers of this and I've never succeeded, so I'm probably going to just stay clear of this. It is a favorite song, especially now that you've revealed to me that I was listening to a horrible mix of it. Jeff and I have a spectacular talent for saying something colloquially and then the other person totally thinking they're saying something else. For any of you who are concerned about what it might mean to drop a log on one's wife, it's totally about wood and not about poo. Jeff.
Trees.
Trees.
A tree.
One tree.
All right. I'm dropping 2 D's on this song. So I'm a little bit sharper than 440 because my guitar goes sharp when I drop D's.
My guitar is out of control, frankly, so...
Okay. Just warning you in case we're going to play along.
Maybe we'll find out.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, wait, did I do this? Yes.
Stop it. Sorry, I'm done. Okay. I'm helping.
He's gonna pick you up. Pick you up. Yeah.
Welcome to your life. There's no turning back. Even while we sleep, we will find you acting on your best behavior. Turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to rule the world. It's my own desire. It's my own remorse. Help me to decide. Help me make the most of freedom and of pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to rule the world. There's a room where the light won't find you. Holding hands endless indecision, married with a lack of vision. Everybody wants to rule them. Say that you never, 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 never need it. But one headline, why believe it? Everybody wants to rule them. All for freedom and for pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to rule the
Nice.
They just had a reunion, didn't they?
They just put out a new album and they're starting to tour again.
Yeah.
To my surprise, but good for them.
I know I can't take that song from you, but I'm going to retroactively put that out to Hugh McGowan, who we lost over COVID, and who is the only other person who has done a cover of that I've really adored. So you are in rare and beautiful company there. I don't know if you knew Hugh. Fantastic host and community guy, and just amazing player out of Boston, and was just a force to be reckoned with.
Confused about my signal again. There should be nothing coming through right now. Is that correct?
Turn off my thing. It doesn't sound like there is.
Okay. I'll see. I guess I was hearing it off of the wall or something.
So we're ilyAIMY from Baltimore, Maryland. This is our friend Jeff Miller in from Nashville, Tennessee. If you have anything that you are willing to part with in the way of secured funds via digital tipping links, paypal.me/ilyAIMY or Venmo at ilytips. Please, anything you can throw in there is most welcome. And we're sharing everything with tonight with Jeff, because we're worried that if he doesn't make enough money, he won't leave our house. So please.
I thought I was staying regardless.
Well, you're staying the night, yeah, but I mean, we're hoping that you'll have gas money to get out.
Yeah, I think next you're going up to Pennsylvania and West
Wilmington.
Virginia?
Wilmington tomorrow, and
Delaware
then-
first. Yeah.
Then other stuff is right.
The house concert in Delaware tomorrow, right?
Yep.
A house concert with a person who's never had a house concert before, right? So if you are anywhere in Wilmington, Delaware area, you want to descend upon this home because they don't know what to expect. And so you have the chance to mold an entire community and show them what's up with house concerts.
This is true. This will be my first Wilmington house concert. So
I don't know what to play. That was such a wonderful place to be.
Do you want to throw back another cover? We just did a cover, I guess.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I want to do this.
oh what? Acapella.
We do have an a cappella song, but we need Heather to do it.
Yeah, that worked out really well.
Yeah. Heather will be with us next week, I believe. And Friday, we are playing at Little Market Cafe out in Ellicott City, outside. It's going to be a little chilly, so we have decreed it's going to be a fuzzy onesie show, and our, 40-something adult persons are going to show up in ridiculous costumes that are warm so that we can stay warm. And you could, I know some of you out there have onesies. We've seen them. You could join us and
Tracy Buchanan.
be
bring
ridiculous in the audience.
I don't think Tracy's planning on coming out till Saturday, which is a shame because she's got the onesie. She's got the onesie. She can rock like that. Hey, Dougie. It's good to see you out there. Ooh, we could have Dougie in the lair. That'd be fun. This year has been an exercise in just how much I can sympathize with the fallacy of compromise and knowing when to dock. Who's in, who's out? You gotta learn just when to bail out. This year has been the exercise, and I'm all worn out. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never feel ill. Fall in line. Try swallow too and never read the bill. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never question it. It's the medicine man. It's the cure for being an American. This year has been an exercise, but it's better than a diet. Obsessing over someone's size, swearing everyone was a liar. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. You gotta know what it is and what it's all about. This year has been the exercise, and I'm all worn out. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never feel ill. Fall in line. Try swallow too and never read the bill. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never question it. It's the medicine man. How is this American? We used to say, I don't care what you look like, I don't care what you make. We used to say, I don't hate the Lair, I sure just hate the game. We used to say, I don't care where you came from, I just care why you came, yeah. But today, somehow a brave new world has seen a brand new day. So careful what you say. Take this pill, take it quick and never feel ill. Click to sign, try swallow too and never read between the lines. Take this pill, take it quick and never question shit. It's the medicine man. But how is this American? This year has been an exercise in just how much I should exercise my willingness to empathize with anything around me. Get out, get out, get out, get out. You gotta know that you feel now. This year has been the exercise, and I'm so much stronger now. We don't need a pill, nothing saccharine to never feel ill. Fall in line. We needed a pill. Just take the poison always question it. Take your medicine, man. We're gonna be the brand new Americans. We don't need a pill, something saccharine to never feel ill. I'm feeling fine. You gotta learn to read between those lines. We don't need a pill, just take the poison and but always question it. Take your medicine, man. We're gonna be the brand new Americans.
That was New American. We are working on a studio version of that. Did Joey do drums on that? Okay, cool. Drums are down. Yes.
That is
Yes.
not until like very recently.
Yes. Yeah.
That's one of my favorite.
It is on our live album, Live at the New Deal Cafe, but special studio version. It's happening.
Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna take us?
This is a very major.
Oh, I better just sit out. I don't even know major keys. I don't actually have
C major at that.
major. I don't even have major strings on my guitars.
Sorry.
That's how that works, right?
I think so.
Yeah. I was listening in, not purposefully, on Jeff's lessons earlier today. One of the amazing things, that we can do now because we live in the future is Jeff's still teaching his lessons as he travels around the country. So he pops on his laptop upstairs, and I'm here listening to the ceiling, and like, oh man, what just an elegant player! As you're just sort of like, I guess, displaying, one day, child, this could be yours. And I'm imagining that wasn't exactly. Riff
I don't
for
remember
riff
doing that.
What he
but
was doing.
I don't know.
I was like, damn, that's some advanced stuff going on up there. But just thinking to myself, like, how amazing it is that I don't have the patience to pass along what little knowledge I do have to other people, and listening to you sort of like, try positioning your hand this way. Does this feel more comfortable? You sound great through the floor, man.
Cool.
Just so you know.
I'm glad I was soothing to you in my
That's a compliment.
attempted patience. Yeah. Thank you. No, thankfully, I don't really have any students right now that really require much patience. So.
Nice. Are you looking for
Wasn't-
more students?
Well, I kind of have. I have 6-ish, but one is on hiatus, so I might want to add 1 or 2 more, if anyone's interested. But
And now you can take them from anywhere in the country, right?
in the world, I suppose.
The world, yeah.
I don't
Probably
know.
sort of prefer like at the right hemisphere, so you don't have to.
Well, I would make.
3
I
o'clock
think
in
I
the
would
morning.
insist that they follow when I can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Reasonably be awake. I'd be selfish about that one.
I was when I was working for Toyota, I had to work on Japanese time a lot.
I thought you were gonna say you taught guitar lessons to the employees
Yeah,
at Toyota.
yeah,
but-
nah.
Okay.
It was all cocaine and hookers, really. But I had to be on Japanese time a lot, and that just really screwed my brain up for some time.
Sorry. I'm gonna play this song. Is that cool?
Yeah,
Okay.
please.
This is perhaps my most autobiographical tune. This one is called "Carefree Past," and this one is from my live album.
Do you ever look back and wonder how you lost track of all of the years in your life? I'm counting mine. I'm doing just that. I'm doing just that. Now suddenly I'm 8, and my mom is driving us to roller skate. And all of these 3rd grade wheels, they spin round and round to the sound of Whitney Hey Houston, in the better days. Oh, I'm sorry, Whitney, you must forgive me. Just like Miss Houston, we thought this time would last, but all these third graders, we grew up too fast now. Those days are gone, trapped in photographs. And I'm stuck right here, I'm just doing the math. I'm looking back on my carefree past. Isn't it funny how things change? How old joys degenerate. Oh, I remember every day without fail, I'd run out to get the mail, hoping I would see my name. And if the phone should ring, I'd be the first to pick it up. Miller Residence, Jeff speaking. I hope your call is for me. Oh, can't you see how it all revolves around me? But I don't feel the same today, with the calls and the mail that come my way. They just remind me those days are gone, trapped in photographs. Just doing the math. I'm looking back on my carefree past, past all the years and past all the tears cried for nothing. I thought it was something way back then, but I look at it now, I just laugh out loud at how careless my past really was. It's all so clear to me how it never was or will be all about me. Those days are gone, and I look at the photographs, and I'm stuck right here, but I'm okay with that. I'm just looking back on my carefree past. You didn't dance during.
I thought about that when I was dancing with Kristen just now. I was like,
That's when I thought
because I was
about it.
playing along and I was like, oh no. You're right. There were going to be some killer dance moves, but with that song especially, I feel like, oh no, there's this whole bit where I could be like beatboxing, and then you hit the thing about like, hi Jeff Miller resident, or hi Miller resident, just speaking, like, and then throw it back and forth. It was just so awesome with the coordinated. Just be so good.
Oh, we didn't have time to rehearse it.
Yeah.
That's my fault.
Next time.
I almost jumped in to that song, and then the bridge happened, and I was glad I did.
That's when it all goes to hell.
That was a very cool bridge.
Yeah, really nice, really nice. So we do this every Wednesday night. Various guest stars. And when there's no guest star, we're just our own damn guest star. This is live from the Lair, 106.
Holy crap. It's four extra bucks.
I keep him in line with the keys.
Yeah, your foot pedal doesn't say wrong key. Wrong key. We're not gonna do this with the wrong key. Because sometimes you just want to sing it in the different key. You want to try something a little bit different. Maybe your voice is just not gonna go where you think it's gonna go.
Maybe your wife isn't gonna go where you're gonna go.
Oh man, the only person who's ever gotten me to change a key is
Heyo.
Ron McFarlane. So tomorrow, I drive down to Tacoma Park where they're holding a pickup for me. And then I come back up to Catonsville where my guitar is in a shop. And I'm gonna get those two together. And I'm gonna finally get my guitar back. Because I've been enjoying playing this Seagull. I really enjoy playing my Seagull, but there's
We got some outdoor gigs.
some
coming
tuning
up
issues.
and,
Yeah, I'm kind of worried.
yeah.
Hey, sweetness. Oh, damn, I think you're up again. That flutter pulse notes consciousness. I guess I'll just have to goodnight kiss again. Oh, damn. It's hey, sweetness. Tilt your head up again for this, you know. It's not something you're gonna wanna miss out on. Yeah, one more kiss and no one's gonna miss that grin. A twitch means that you are slipping now. Look at the clock, shows that's gone 5 o'clock somehow. And I don't know where the time goes. Hey, sweetness. I found this gift for you today. I spent almost all day yesterday. I was searching through the lost and founds. I found it in my pocket here. Oh damn, I must have left it back there. Well, you know, it'll always come around again. Whoa, damn. Small snores and sounds are meaning dreams. I hold you with the lightest touch, but I always seem to wake you up. Oh, damn. My wingtip touch your shoulder. I thought we always nestled peaceably. Flight feather touching your hair. I said it's wing swept versus wing sweep. I wonder if we'll ever sleep again. Parks his car outside the window like he always does. I don't think he knows its shiny side makes my whole room glow every morning. Dawn just hit, a minute's passed, and my whole room is on fire. Whoa, whoa, damn. Whoa, damn. Whoa, damn. Whoa, damn. Hey, sweetness. Hey, sweetness. Hey, sweetness. Hey, sweetness. Those were all my major strings.
Cool. I don't think I'd heard that one before.
That's an old song that we recently started bringing back. Ancient. Song of the Ancients.
I remember playing that for the first time, and Katie Graybiel of We're About Nine, before We're About Nine existed, came up to me and said, "I love it. Sarcastic love." It wasn't really supposed to be sarcastic love, but I don't know, like, "Oh, damn, I woke you up." Oh, well, hey there. I guess it's sarcasm. Hey, Susan, good to see you out there. Guest star, Death Star.
F major. There will be a verse that I would normally pick around on, but I think it could be nice with cello. All right. This is another one of the mental health-ish focused, I guess, ones that I wrote in the last year and a half. This kind of works as like songwriting as therapy for me, but hopefully, well, not hopefully. I know it reaches some other people out there too. I would say, like, my confession is that I'm a recovering perfectionist, and I've said that a few times while I was on this tour, and I think back-to-back shows where someone yelled out, "Recovering!" So, like, I guess it's always a work in progress in some way, but this one's called Perfect 10.
Staring down at the blank page, I'm reminded I don't always get it right. And there's this devil up on my shoulder, he keeps lying, setting traps inside my mind. All the time, saying you can't make a perfect piece of art. Why should you even start? There's no such thing as a perfect 10, or you can try again, but there's no such thing as a perfect 10. Staring down at a phone screens, we're comparing to a manufactured life. And there's this fake world out there somewhere, just pretending for followers and likes. Instead of trying to figure if you measure up, maybe you should just be yourself. 'Cause there's no such thing as a perfect 10, or you can try again. 'Cause there's no such thing as a perfect 10. There's no such thing as a perfect 10. The search goes on, it will never 'cause there's no such thing as a perfect 10. No such thing as a perfect 10. So try again, 'cause there's no such thing as a perfect 10. There's no such thing as a perfect 10. The search goes on, it will never end, 'cause there's no such thing as a perfect 10.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was perfect. Thank you.
Cool. That is
That
a
wasn't
cello song.
perfect. It was
Yeah.
9.9.
So
I can't use that adjective anymore.
perfect,
Yeah, I can't call something perfect.
perfish,
Perfect.
perfish. I really love live recording. There's a reason that ilyAIMY has like 11 albums out, and I think 3 of them or 4 of them are live recorded, or at least 50% recorded live. And it's these moments of imperfection and things like that that I really, really, really adore. And I know that's not what your song is about. You're more about coping with it. I think I have always come from a position of loving it, and these unrepeatable moments as we record stuff for the new album or new whatever the hell we are recording right now, because we haven't figured that out. It's weird because we are in this position of like, with any recorded CD, right? You're sort of like, well, this is going to be the perfect version of this song. Right. I don't know. And as I'm listening to that, I'm like, no. I love this moment. I love the fact that this is probably never going to happen this way again. And
Right.
I don't know.
I don't remember who said it. There's an artist who said, this changed my thinking about like studio recording, although I still nitpick over things more than I should. I wish I knew which artist it was, but he said, like, most people think like an album, it has to be like the best, like you said, like the best version of each of these songs that you're written. He's like, no, it's just capturing a moment in time.
Yeah,
And that's
absolutely.
how I'm trying to think about it going forward.
We did a radio show yesterday for WERA, and unlike any other radio show we've ever done, it's not live. We recorded it. It will be released in a couple weeks. And I didn't realize, though it had been in the booking papers like months and months and months ago, but then, Omicron came along and I sort of forgot what we were doing. I remembered the date. And I'd forgotten that our engineer is Don Zoliensky, I think. And is a name that I recognized in type, if not, how to say it. And it turned out to be the guy who was behind all the Fugazi recordings. He was the engineer and producer of Bad Brains albums and Jawbox, and basically all the bands that were part of the punk scene that I was sort of adjacent to growing up. And though I loved the energy of the concerts of these shows, man, there was not audio fidelity, so I don't know that I even remember the music from the shows. But these cassettes that this guy Don created had this like vibrant, I'm going to say vibrant, ugly live quality to them. That definitely influenced my opinion of like what a recording could and should, and maybe what my recordings wanted to sound like, where they're vibrantly alive.
is what I aim for, certainly. I hate recording, but I love recording, but I hate recording, but I love recording. I love recording. I hate going to a studio and recording. So I'm enjoying the process. I know Heather's coming over to do some more vocals. Joey's was here this whole past weekend throwing down drum tracks. Kristen.
I'll do some more cello. Yep.
Tomorrow, I think. I'm not sure if Dougie was actually requesting this song or not, but I'm going to treat it as a request. One-sided blind side wasn't the right side for me. Just because I've done something for you doesn't mean you got anything for me. And falling through the cracks with no safety net at all makes the cheap seats even cheaper and a sharper fall. What did any of this mean? What's gonna save me? I think we've overlooked something in this room. Overarching roof is guaranteed you'll have nothing left but no fear of anything. Never cold and never hungry, just stay huddled close to me. I'm the sum of every little thing you need. You poor and huddled masses yearning to be me. You'll have nothing left to fear but fear itself and me. Oh, what did any of this mean? What's gonna save me now? I think we've overlooked something in this room. For me once and blame the student. For me tries and blame the teacher. For me tries and blame the master. Maybe stop looking back. Maybe stop looking back. Maybe stop looking back. Maybe stop looking back. Causes cancer. I read it cures the same. It's been known to shift its stance and ask askance if you thought you know. Everything else here has changed. It's been known to toe the line and place its weight upon the scales. It's been known to slowly shift around. It's been known to tell a joke and call the shots and pull the strings, and everybody knows it really gets around. What did any of this mean? What's gonna save me now? I think we've overlooked something in this room. I think we've missed something in this room. Fool me once and blame the student. Fool me twice and blame the teacher. Fool me thrice and blame the master. Maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back. Nice. Way to save the middle there, too.
Yeah.
I wish I got right
Tuning
on
break.
It. It's like always tuning crap.
That was awesome. That is a song that I always think is a little bit weird, and then I realize like it's almost perfect for jamming with anyone who's got like a good attention span. It's just a joy.
That was Dougie's.
That was Dougie's request. Awesome. Well, we've got time for probably like 2 more songs from each of us.
Oh, from each?
Oh, from each? Or rather, ba.
Okay.
So 3 songs, right?
Yeah,
Okay, that was 2 songs from each of us, counting that last song.
Yeah.
We've got
I'm doing the math.
time for that last one.
Yeah. Yes. Retroactively, I'm going to have to take that one back. Next week's Live from the Lair is going to be 5 minutes shorter because I played that song. No, that's not true at all. All right. We are ilyAIMY from Baltimore, Maryland. This is Jeff Miller from Nashville, Tennessee. We're playing to you live from the Lair. We do this every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Please tell your friends. If you don't have friends, then tell your family. If not the family, then get your pets to tune in on separate browsers to boost those numbers. Because there's nothing that cats like more than chasing the headstocks. They love it. It's great. If you do have anything you can throw in those, and people have been very generous tonight, so thank you so much. PayPal.me/ilyAIMY, Venmo at ilytips. Get Jeff home. Get my guitar back.
Go pick up some of Jeff's music. You can get his CDs from the website, and you're on Bandcamp as well. Jeff Miller Online.
Yep.
.bandcamp.com.
As many places as I can, it's Jeff Miller Online.
Yeah.
As long as someone hasn't beaten me to it.
Because there's that other Jeff Miller, right?
There are like 11 of them now.
Oh, but you're the best one.
Thanks.
I mean, as far as I can tell.
I think you're the best Jeff Miller, too.
Hey.
All right, I don't know what to play penultimately. Okay. I know what I'm going to play ultimately. I don't know what to play penultimately. All right, I'm going to do this one. All right, see if I remember it. This is another new one. This one's called Read Between the Lines. This one kind of goes all over the place. I'll set this down on the wall. I mean, you can try.
I might move the cat in. That's a terrible idea.
She tells me one thing. It doesn't mean what I think. I'm getting mixed signals again. I don't know where to begin. If I could read her mind, then I know it all. I could be a fly upon a wall, and I wouldn't have to read between the lines. I must have done something wrong, but I get no tips from her tongue. I'm falling back into this maze when she hits me with that look on her face. If I could read her mind and I know it all, I could be a fly upon a wall, and I wouldn't have to read between the lines. They always say that you can't judge a book on its cover, but I think sometimes they're wrong. We often say so much more with the words we don't utter. If I could read her mind, then I know it all. I could be a fly upon a wall, and I wouldn't have to read between the lines. If I could read her mind, then I know it all. I could be a fly upon her wall, and I wouldn't have to read between the lines.
What made you write that? Where'd that come from?
So my, did I talk about my guitar student? I only talked to you, both of you, about my guitar student. Okay, so I have this guitar student, Jude Linz. He just came out with a new album. Look him up. He's in high school, and he's written some really good songs, a lot better than what I did when I was in high school. Yeah, it's Jude Linz. In case there's another one, his new album is called, I think it's called To Be Young. I think that's right. And he's a guitar student of mine, and before the pandemic, he started doing this song a week thing. That's why I started doing the song a week thing. He asked me if I would do it with him. And once we got back into in-person lessons, like kind of in late spring or mid-spring of last year, I agreed to help, or not help, to join him with it, and like, I guess help to keep accountable. That's kind of why you wanted someone else to do it. And what was the question?
Why'd you write the song?
Oh, yeah, so he had this idea. I had some titles ready, so I don't know if that's cheating, but I have like a book of titles that I could write on. And but he wanted us, as much as we could, sometimes we just forgot to have like a key word that we would try to, or a phrase that we would try to put in the song. And I think either I said it that week, no, it was "Fly on the Wall." Fly on the Wall was the phrase that week, and that's in the chorus.
Huh. Okay. So it's totally
If I
sprung
could
out of that.
What's that?
So it totally sprung out of that.
Well, it did, but I looked through my title book to see, and I had a lot of these titles in my head, and like I think when I got "Fly on the Wall," I thought of the idea of, you know, being able to know what's going on without someone else knowing what's going on, you know, reading someone's mind. Yeah, the chorus is kind of like a what's the word? I don't know. A mosh pit of common phrases. You know, read your mind.
Amalgam.
There we go. Thank you.
Mush.
Fly on the Wall and Read Between the Lines are all in there. So kind of like they all the lines kind of fed into each other, I think.
I think we're going to stay gentle for the end here. That's what's going on.
I think so.
Yeah.
This is a song that I wrote when I was Robert Plant. About the woman I loved at the time, Joni Mitchell. Spent my days with a woman unkind. She smoked all my stuff and drank all my wine. I made up my mind to make a new start. I'm going to California with an aching in my heart. And someone told me there's a woman out there with love in her eyes and flowers in her hair. My chances on a big jet plane. Never let them tell you that they're all the same. The sea was red and the sky was green. I wonder how tomorrow could ever follow today. Mountains in the canyon start to tremble and shake. Children of the sun begin to wake. It seems like the wrath of the gods got a punch on the nose and it started to flow. I might be sinking. And throw me a line if I reach it in time. I'll meet you up there where the path runs straight and high. Find me a queen without a king. They say she plays guitar and cries and sings. Ride a white mare on the footsteps of dawn. I'm trying to find a woman who's never, ever been born. I'm standing on a hill in my mountain of dreams. I'm telling myself it's not as hard as it seems. Pleasant. You know, it was dope.
No,
Oh,
it's not.
damn. I've lived a long, hard life wishing that something I did was dope. And apparently, the acoustic cover of Led Zeppelin's Going to California isn't dope.
It's not. Sorry. I still really like it.
I mean, the guy from Nashville, Tennessee, know about dope.
Not much.
Yeah.
Much.
Yeah.
Maybe
dope
it was.
if I wanted to be.
Maybe it was dope.
Thank you.
Maybe
Thank
it
you.
was.
Yeah. Okay.
It wasn't.
Well, I think it's up to Jeff to take us out with something.
I'm gonna try it.
Okay. All right. I'm
Turn
down.
that up a little bit. I hope that's,
Okay.
is that
Yeah,
cool?
yeah,
All
yeah,
right, cool.
yeah.
I think it'll be all right. Well, this is awesome. Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
You're very, very welcome. So people in Wilmington, Delaware will come to some person's house and expose house concertry to them, and it'll be awesome. And then where do you go after Delaware?
Tomorrow's Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Friday, I'm playing in the college town of Huntington, Pennsylvania. It's where Juniata, I believe is how they pronounce it. Now I look like a fool. And then Saturday, I'm going to another college town, Indiana, Pennsylvania,
Oh,
home of the Crimson Hawks, I believe.
I didn't know that part, but no, our friend Nicole we met her in Indiana, Pennsylvania, and she was just at our show in Philly.
Is that near California, Pennsylvania?
Absolutely,
Okay.
yep.
Yeah.
I mean,
Relatively speaking. Sure.
relatively speaking,
Sure,
yeah.
Sure. Not
Those,
too far.
those colleges are sort of, they're all University of Pennsylvania colleges. And Ayup, Cup, Pup. I like hearing myself through your amp. Poop, Poopa.
Stop it.
Sorry.
That's going like there and then coming into my guitar and then going into there. So
I doubt if that's coming through their headphones at all. So they're probably like, why is he
Maybe.
yelling poop at us? Just stop. Poop.
if my son's watching, he's really enjoying this.
Nice.
Hi,
Oh.
Keenan, if you're watching. I'm
I
guessing
don't know if I've
no.
been on good behavior for children. We've actually been a lot. Well, because Sharif's not here.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
All you gotta say is poop.
If Sharif wasn't here, or if Sharif was here, this would not be a family-friendly show. You would have texted your wife long ago and been like, make sure the children are not watching because he's a terrible influence and a bad man. It's true.
I think Sharif might be back next week. Sharif and Heather. I'm not positive, but I think that's what's happening.
Too soon.
All right.
So what is this?
This song's dedicated to the world.
Blood will flow when flesh and steel are one, drying in the color of the evening sun. Tomorrow's rain will wash the stains away. Something in our minds will always stay. Perhaps this final act was meant to clinch a lifetime's argument. Nothing comes from violence, nothing ever could. For all those born beneath an angry star, must we forget how fragile we are? On and on, the rain will fall like tears from a star, like tears from a star. On and on, the rain summer star. On and on the rain will say how fragile we are, how fragile we are, how fragile we are, how fragile we are.
Nice. What was that? Sting. Oh, huh. It sounded like a Sting song, but I was like, this is just a groove. That's great.
I'll have to send Rob to my Bandcamp where I have a version of that on steel drums that
Well,
he
you kept
did not
talking back and forth,
record.
like
so
about
I
a song that I was like, what are you
That was
talking
it. That was
That's
it.
really fun.
Now it happened.
So Rob's going to be on that all night.
Nice. Oh, man. Cha-cha-cha. That was lovely.
All right. That's where we're ending it because it's time.
it's a good
and
way.
the
That's a good
neighbors
way.
want to go to bed. I think the neighbors were tuned in, maybe still are tuned in. Hey, Kelly, and thank you for putting
Thank
up
you
with
for
us.
tolerating. Yes, absolutely. And if the kids on the other side are tuned in, remember to practice your piano, or else we do this all night.
Thank you again. We'll be back next Wednesday. We will be in Ellicott City on Friday. Rob and Rowan will be in Mount Airy on Saturday at Red Shedman Brewing, which is at Linganore Winery. There's a brewery inside a winery. It's like a turducken of
Alcohol.
alcohol.
Yeah. And yeah, so Friday we're all going to be wearing onesies and get fuzzy with the and Jenny promised to make an extra big fire. So fur and fire, that's going to be a great combination. And Saturday, of course, yeah, I think we're going to be moved inside because it should be about 50 degrees. So anywho, thank you so very much for tuning in. We do this every Wednesday night. We are ilyAIMY from Baltimore, Maryland. This is Jeff Miller, and have a lovely evening. Get him tricky.